You may have heard of this little game called Roblox, pretty small, only has about 200 million accounts. Now, if you haven't heard of it, somehow, then here's the rundown. Basically, Roblox is an online social game where you can play games that are created by people for no price at all. The fact that it's free makes it crazy accessible, which allows hundreds of millions of players to play and create games. So many, in fact, that this dude paid for his college by making games. Now, this may sound great, but with the primary audience of Roblox being young kids, it makes it really easy for game makers to make garbage games that will skyrocket to the top for a variety of reasons. There's a pretty clear reason why Roblox gets a pretty bad rap. There's just so much garbage on here, why? But instead of focusing on the trash, let's focus on the rare gems of the site. Of course, there are definitely lots that I will miss, so if you want me to make a part 2, let me know. But anyways, on to the video. Starting off, we have the one I play the most, Arsenal. Arsenal is a first-person shooter where every kill you get a new weapon, and the first person to get a kill with a golden knife wins. It's simple, fast-paced action. Of course, there are more modes, such as Railgun Royale, where the only weapon is an insta-kill sniper that's really fast. You get money each round, which you can use to buy stuff in the shop, such as skins, kill effects, etc. I know there are probably better alternatives made by big companies, but I like Arsenal. Not much else to say, so moving on. Yar, me, are you fixin' to find some treasure? Well, you can and build a boat for treasure. The concept is quite simple. You build a boat and see how far you can go while being hit by rocks, cannons, and other stuff like UFOs. But there is also a huge layer of complexity. I mean, these guys built literal giant mechs and fought each other. I didn't even know that was possible. There is a lot to screw around with. I mean, I made a house and I almost got to the end. And then I decided to try and go to space with balloons. The farther you go, the more coins you get, which can be used to buy chests, which can contain blocks to build with. There's also missions you can complete, but I'm too stupid to do any, so I haven't completed any. But you can also buy special tools if you have loads of money, and you can do some pretty wacky stuff like paint blocks certain colors. It's a blast to try and experiment with different blocks. But anyways, moving on to the next one. Now, if you wanted something with a little more challenge, then the Tower of Hell will surely do that. Tower of Hell is an obby, which if you don't know what an obby is, let me explain. An obby is kind of like a parkour game, but all you can do is pretty much jump. Usually there's a certain theme, like Escape McDonald's, or Escape the Super Fat Guy. Yes, that's a real thing, it's on the front frickin' page.
Hey kids, what are you doing in my room? Oh, I'm gonna get you!
Now, while Tower of Hell doesn't really have a theme, unless being a tower is your idea of a theme, it does have difficulty. Basically, you have to get to the top of the tower filled with mini challenges without a single checkpoint. Some can be a good challenge, while others can be worse than... when you're desperately out of gas and you're in a hurry. Anyways, on to the next one. Entry Point is by far one of the best games on Roblox. It's a first-person shooter where you rob banks, rescue hostages, and who knows what else. I mean, it's probably something illegal, let's be honest. Now, hold on. 1 second. This ain't your basic Roblox shooter. There is a lot of depth added. You got a leveling system, certain perks only certain classes can use, items you can bring which choose different things, and multiple ways to complete a majority of the missions. You can go guns blazing or plan it out strategically. Once you have your squad picked out, it's up for you to pick stealth or destruction. For example, this mission where you can rob a bank can go 2 different ways. In one way, you can get a bag full of thermite, search archives for the case number, plant it in the vault, melt down to the money, plant more thermite, and escape. Or you can disable a camera and get the guards' attention, knock them out, steal their clothes, sneak into the bank, crack open a case to get a keycard, search for their archives for their box number, knock out guards in the basement, open the vault, shoot the generator to disable the alarm, get the money, and escape. This one mission can go 2 completely different ways, which adds so much depth, along with the 4 main classes which can each do different things, making it fun to mix and match different characters. Entry Point is by far one of the most detailed and fun games on Roblox. As you can see, not all Roblox games are complete trash. While there will be a lot of this still.
No! You're gonna get away! Get off of my soda machines, you dumb kids!
There still is some good quality content buried under a mountain of trash. Anyways, if you think there is a game that I may have missed, please let me know in the comments. Bye!